Let's see. Are we live here? I think we're live. All right. Here's a ground ball to third. They go to second for one to first, and double play. Double play, and the Yankees are retired. So the Yankees, they get a few base runners on. They don't score. We'll go to the bottom of the first. It's 0-0. All right. So 0-0. Let's see. All right. So we're going to go to the bottom of the first, and it's no score between the Yankees and the Guardians. I got to call them the Guardians. It's so weird calling this team the Guardians. But it is what it is on that note. All right, so just getting this stream all up and running. All right. Here we go. All right, Yankees and the Guardians. As the Yankees, they got two base runners on in the first inning. And then the double play. Yeah, because there was a rain out yesterday. Because of the rain out yesterday. So had to play a double header. Day-night double header. What's up, Mario? How you doing? Hope you're doing well on this Saturday before I know the 4th of July was Monday. But tomorrow is when a lot of people are doing their 4th of July festivities, including me. All right, so Garrett Cole on the mound here for New York. Let's see who the Guardians will have up in their batting order. And it's so weird, Guardians. Really? I'm gonna call them freaking Guardians. Whatever. All right. Yeah, I'm going to a get together tomorrow also on a Sunday. Since it's on a Monday, Sunday is a little bit easier to get everybody together. So why not? All right, so we got Juan, Rosario, and Ramirez, first three batters due up here for Cleveland. So Juan batting .284 on the season. As Garrett Cole going to come set. As we're in the bottom of the first, here comes the pitch. Going to be a strike, 0-1. So Stephen Kwan, 1 homer, 19 ribbies. Batting .284 on the season. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, it's going to be a strike, 0-2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there'll be fireworks tomorrow at my party also. Going to my brother-in-law's house. And my brother-in-law and sister-in-law. Brother-in-law, sister-in-law. Here comes the 0-2. Going to be fouled. Stays 0-2. Oh, normal guy. Stays 0-2. I got no more drink. Got no more drink. Thirsty. So 0-2 to count here to Quan. And the 0-2 going to be line short and one down. So they had him play perfectly on the shift, one down. So we got Quan, Rosario, Ramirez, Taylor, Reyes, Jimenez, Palacios, Sandy Leon, and Miles Straw. These are lined up there for Cleveland. All right, so here we go. So we got Ahmed Rosario to the plate, batting .287 on the season. Here comes the pitch, going to be down low, 1-0. So 1-0 here to Rosario. Cole going to come set. And the 1-0 going to be 2-0. So Ahmed Rosario, 287 average, 2 homers, 22 ribbies on the season. And here comes the 0-2. That's gonna. I'm sorry, the 2-0. Excuse me. The 2-0 pitch gonna be a strike. 2-1. So now it's 2-1. The count here to Rosario, and that pitch is gonna miss outside, and the count's gonna move to 3-1. All right, so Jose Ramirez on deck for Cleveland. And the 3-1 is going to be hit to right field, and good. It's going back, and so it's a foul ball. Foul ball in the corner. What's up, Valhalla? So foul ball in the corner, almost got down there. If it bounced around the corner, that could have been at least 2. At least a double. But just goes foul, so we'll do it again. So it counts now full, 3-2 here to Rosario. What's up, Valhalla Sports Talk on this early? It's 11:20 my time. It's even earlier for you. It's like what, 9:20? 9:20 by you. Here's 3-2 pitch. Gonna be another foul ball out of play. Since Arizona doesn't do daylight saving time, you're 2 hours back. Man, it's 9:20. You drinking any mimosas early in the morning? Gotta get some mimosas going. 3-2 pitch, gonna be ball 4. So Rosario gets on with a 1-out walk. It's gonna bring up Ramirez to the plate. We got Naylor on deck. What you think about your USC Trojans going to the Big Ten? Man, that came out of nowhere the other day. USC and UCLA going to the Big Ten. That was surprising. Surprisingly, I was surprised at that. So Ramirez at the plate. Here comes the pitch. That's a ball outside. 1-0. 9:20. Yeah, you need to get the mimosas going early. Champagne and orange juice. If people don't know what a mimosa is, it's champagne and orange juice. Here's the 1-0, and the runner goes, and he is out at second. So Trevino throws the runner out, and there's 2 down. Yeah, I wonder if Oregon or Washington or Notre Dame is going to go to the Big Ten. I mean, somebody else is going to the Big Ten. One of those 3, if not all 3, might go to the Big Ten. All right, so Rosario thrown out, trying to steal second, and there's 2 down. Man. All right, so 1-1 to count to Ramirez as now the bases are empty. Yeah, it would make the it would USC plays Notre Dame every year. So if Notre Dame goes to the Big Ten, at least it'll be a conference game every year. So you'll keep that game every year. Here's the 1-1. That's gonna be a strike, 1-2. So at least that game won't be in danger of going away if the Irish go to the Big Ten, because then I would imagine they'd play every year. And it's a foul ball. I'm sure there'll be a permanent opponent in conference play. But man, weird times, man. The college football has become the NFL. You don't have any more regional conferences anymore. So it is what it is on that note. Here comes the 1-2, and a swing and a miss. Strike 3, and the inning is over. So we had a base hit, then a stolen base, then a caught stealing. So I guess the Guardians go down 1-2-3, I guess. So we'll go to the second. And we're gonna have I think Andujar, Hicks, and Carpenter do it for New York. I missed the top of the first inning. caught the tail end of the top of the first inning. So, I think it's Andujar, Hicks, and Carpenter up. I'm not really sure, but we'll find out shortly. Man, it's a bright, sunshiny day down here, man. Yeah, the Pac-12 is, and the Pac-12 and the Big 12, one of them is in trouble because one of them is gonna pillage the other one. You know, one of them is gonna take the other one's teams. I can see Colorado going back to the Big 12. I could see that. Probably won't happen. What's up, Detroit fan? But what's going to happen with Oregon and Washington and Notre Dame? Those are the three teams that I just wonder what's going to happen. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see who survives, who doesn't. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I mean, it's a guessing game. I mean, the Big 12 and the Pac-12, one of them has to make a move and get teams in. I know the Big 12 is getting Cincinnati and Central Florida and Houston. I think BYU, but I think they're going to need to. I think they're going to need to make more moves. Because what if the Pac-12 comes and takes some teams from them? So if you ain't growing, you're dying, they say. About business. If you're not growing, you're dying in business. So, all right, so we have Andujar, Hicks, and Carpenter due up here for New York here in a second. Man, Andujar, he hasn't played much at all this season. That's a strike 0-1. Here comes the 0-1, going to be 1-1. Yeah, man, I'm curious to see what happens in 2023, 2024, whenever Texas and Oklahoma come to the SEC, then UCLA, USC going to the Big Ten. Air ball's hit the left field, but going to be hang up there, make the catch. One down. Just curious to see what happens when all this gets, when everything happens. Cincinnati's going to the Big 12, Houston, Central Florida. I don't think we're done yet. I think we're going to see more teams move. So Hicks at the plate. Here comes the pitch, going upstairs. 1-0. Here's the 1-0, going to be in there for a strike. 1-1. Yeah, those left coast surfers, they're not going to like the snow in the Midwest. I wouldn't like the snow either. Not that snow anyway. Here's the 1-1. And swing the miss. The only snow that we get down here is it's not to cover the ground. It's about it. More like a dusting, more so to speak. Hasn't snowed in several years. Here's the 1-2 and upstairs. I think 2018. I think it was 2018 last time it snowed by me. So it snows every 10 years, seems like. Once every 10 years we get some kind of snow. So 2-2, and they go around. They're gonna say no, 3-2. So if you call a dusting a snow, but it's not really a snowstorm, but for us it is. So 3-2 here to Hicks. As McCarthy, the lefty, comes set, and the pitch is going to be a ball outside. So 1-out walk as Hicks will trot to first. Now Carpenter comes to the plate. So no Rizzo in this first game, the doubleheader. Who else is not playing? Joey Gallo's not playing. So I'm sure they'll play in the nightcap. All right, so Matt Carpenter, 250 average, 6 homers, 13 ribbies for New York. Surprised he hasn't played much. I'm surprised he don't play more. He did. He was hitting the ball pretty well. Here's the pitch. It's a outside 1-0. So 1-0. To hear to pitch to Matt Carpenter. Why am I dead? Why am I red? Why am I red? And here's going to be a swing and a miss. 1-1. Why am I red on OBS? Come on, OBS. Connect. Freaking OBS is, I don't know what OBS is doing. OBS is acting like it doesn't want to work today. So 1-1 here to Carpenter. And the 1-1 going to be a swing and a miss. 1-2. Yeah, they're gonna make snow angels after they get tackled, right? So 1-2 to count here to Carpenter. So McCarthy gonna come set. And the 1-2 gonna be in there for strike 3. 2 down. Carpenter didn't like the call, but it's 2 down in the inning. It's gonna bring up Trevino to the plate. Yeah, I'm curious. I mean, I'm just curious to see what happens with all these. Do they go to 9 conference games, especially the SEC? When they're going to add 2 new teams, Texas and Oklahoma. I think they're going to have to go to 9 games. That way you can play everybody every 2 years. Here's the pitch to Trevino. Oh, nope, we're going to go to first. I think that makes sense if they can have 9 conference games. That way you play everybody every 2 years. So instead of the way it is now, every 6 years, it's going to play people like Missouri or Tennessee and South Carolina. We play like once every 6 years. That's insane. Should be a lot. You should play everybody every 2 years in conference. Have like 2 or 3 permanent rivalries, and everybody else you rotate. Here comes the pitch to Trevino, going to be down low. I mean, for the SEC, Alabama's going to have to play Auburn every year. That's a given. Florida, Georgia, has to be played every year. Auburn, Georgia. Here's a 1-0. That's a strike 1-1. So if you have 1 or 2 permanent rivals and then you rotate everybody else, I don't see how people can complain about that. Because then you're gonna play. You're gonna play everybody else every 2 years. So what's the issue? So what? You don't play them every year. So what? You play them every 2 years. Here comes the 1-1. Going to be popped up. Should in the half inning as skied. And they got in. Wow. So McCarthy makes the catch. Man, looked like the ball was going to drop foul, but man, that was crazy. McCarthy had to make the catch in foul territory because of nobody wanted to take charge. Yeah, I mean the conferences are changing. I see what's going on. It's going to be they're going to have like 2 conferences, maybe 3 at the most. And they're going to have their own league, so to speak. And everybody else, the group of 5, you want to call them, they're going to have their own league too. So that's what they're working to. What they're working towards, and you're going to have like the Big Ten. You're going to have teams on the East Coast in a division, and you're going to have teams on the West Coast in a division. Just like the AFC, NFC is in the NFL. I mean, the AFC has teams on the East Coast, and you have teams on the West Coast. NFC the same way. So that's what they're working towards too. I think Notre Dame joining the Big Ten would, that would really put the Big Ten maybe a notch above the SEC. Especially if they can go and get Oregon and Washington along with Notre Dame. It's going to really put. I think that's going to put them might be above the SEC. Might be above the SEC. I'm just curious what they're going to do. I don't know. I mean, it's ever changing. College football is changing. Transfer portal, the NIL, now conference realignment, where you have teams from one coast to the other in the same conference. It's not like it was. It's never going back either. Yeah, I mean Notre Dame. I made a video about that the other day. Notre Dame has rivalries with Michigan, Michigan State, USC. So here's a pitch to Naylor, going to be a ball 1-0. It makes a lot of sense for Notre Dame to join the Big Ten. Money-wise, they're going to make a lot of money. A lot more money than they make right now with the NBC contract. So a lot more money for Notre Dame. Why I keep going red, man? This freaking OBS just keeps going red. I don't know why. Taking me off. All right, so it's 1-0 here to Naylor. As Cole comes set and delivers, going to be, that ball's hit well, right field. That is gone, home run. So that went to right center, gone, 1-0 Cleveland. Man, that ball was crushed. 1-0 Guardians. Man, that ball was crushed. Crushed. Man, that ball was. Why am I keeping. OBS keeps crashing. All right, so 1-0 Guardians. Here comes the pitch to play to Reyes. That's going to be it's a ball. They cut away too quickly. So this one here, it is 1-0. The 1-0 pitch is going to be down low. 2-0. So it's 2-0 here to Reyes. Jimenez on deck. Palacios in the hole for Cleveland. And the 2-0 going to be 3-0. So Garrett Cole in a bit of a pickle here in the second. Leadoff home run. Now 3-0 here to Reyes. And the 3-0 going to be hit to right field. That's hit well, and that is gone. Yes, home run. Back-to-back jacks. It's 2-0 Cleveland. So Reyes goes yard. So the Guardians go back-to-back. Man. Yeah, before USC and UCLA joined the Big Ten, I would say, why would Notre Dame join the SEC? You know, they're they're in the north. Well, I mean, now it doesn't matter. Now the SEC, they could get Notre Dame if they wanted to. Not that they, but I think it's possible they can get Notre Dame, the SEC. I mean, just because you don't need to be geographically in the same area anymore. USC and UCLA going to the Big Ten proves that. Here's the pitch to Jimenez. Going to be a line out to third. You know, the West Virginia, they're in the Big 12, and look where they are. So you don't have to be in the same geographic location to be in the Southeastern Conference. So now I don't think the SEC. I don't think the SEC will get Notre Dame. I think they'll go to the Big Ten because they can have their rivalries with Michigan, Michigan State, and USC keep intact, and that's a foul ball 0-1. So it makes more sense for them to go to the Big Ten than does the SEC. So 0-1 here to Palacios. That pitch is going to be down low, 1-1. Yeah, you're right about that. Here's the 1-1, going to be in there for a strike, 1-2. If the ACC does get Notre Dame and West Virginia, then the chances of Clemson, Florida State, Miami staying in the ACC go up tremendously. Here's the 1-2, going to be 2-2. But if the ACC loses, let's say West Virginia does not go to the ACC and Notre Dame goes to the Big Ten, well, Clemson, Florida State, Miami, they might not stay in the ACC. So who knows? It's a guessing game now. 2-2 pitch and a grounder to first. He'll take it himself. 2 down. I think it's a guessing game now where teams are going to go. I don't know. I thought the USC UCLA was a troll job on Twitter the other day. I was like, that's not true. They're not going. Why would they go to the Big Ten? And then more people started tweeting it, reputable people. I was like, holy cow, it's true. They're going to the Big Ten. It's like, and it's going to happen. It's not like just talk. So Sandy Leon at the plate, and the pitch going to be down low, 1-0. Crazy, and it's college football is going to be they're going to have their own, the power schools are going to have their own league. Here's a foul ball, 1-1. I thought they didn't want Boise State because of their academics, the Pac-12. I thought their academics was a major factor why they're not getting an invite. Here's the 1-1, going to be 2-1. So 2-1 here to Sandy Leon. And the 2-1 going to be 3-1, but they might the Pac-12 might have to raid the that Mountain West Conference with it, so because I think they're going to lose out on Oregon and Washington. I think they're going to the Big Ten also. 3-1 going to be in there for a strike. 3-2. I think Oregon and Washington will go to the Big Ten. I think it makes sense because you have 4 teams from the West Coast instead of only 2 going to the Big Ten. I don't know, just my opinion. 3-2 pitch, ball 4. Oregon is a big brand with Nike. So it's crazy. Yeah, the Pac-12 needs to go after those good Mountain West teams. They do. They need to. Otherwise, they're going to be dead. They're going to be dead. So Miles Straw at the plate here for Cleveland. Here's the pitch. Going to be a strike on 1. All right, so 0-1 here to Straw. So Garrett Cole going to come set and deliver. Going to be a, wow, that would miss, 1-1. All right, so one and one account. The pitch going to be in there for a strike right down the middle, 1-2. That was a good pitch by Cole. Now 1-2 the count. And here comes the 1-2 to Straw. That's going to be poked to first, and Carpenter will take it himself to end the inning. But Cleveland, they get back-to-back jacks as Naylor and Reyes go yard, and the Guardians up 2-0 as they go to the third. I'm gonna go get me something to drink. Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, Oregon and Utah and Washington, I don't know. I still think Oregon and Washington is going to the Big Ten eventually. They're waiting on Notre Dame making a decision. But I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, there's some schools in the Pac-12 that are going to be in serious, serious trouble if the Pac-12 goes under. Washington State. Nobody's going to want Washington State. Yeah, nobody's gonna want Washington State. They bring nothing to the table. Oregon State, they bring nothing to the table. All right. So top of the third inning we go. We got Marwin Gonzalez, DJ LeMahieu, and Aaron Judge to the plate. As McCarthy will come set, and that's a strike on one. But all right, so Marwin batting .255, 3 homers, 9 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1, going to be down low, 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 to Gonzalez. Going to be a foul. Third base side. 1-2. You know, Colorado was a good team one time, man. Early 90s, they won a national title. But they haven't been good in a very long time. Here's the 1-2 to Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. One down. Whew. Yeah, San Diego State is getting a new. They're getting a new stadium. They're building a new football stadium. Boise State's been a good program the past, what, since 2006. That's when they beat Oklahoma in that Fiesta Bowl. So Boise State's been a good program. Here's the pitch of LeMahieu. That's a strike. I wonder if they're gonna. I wonder if let's just say they go to the Pac-12. Are they gonna make them get rid of that blue field? Here's the 0-1 upstairs, 1-1. Why am I going red all of a sudden with OBS? It's pissing me off. This is crazy. OBS is just going red for some reason. Piece of crap. So McCarthy will come set and deliver the 2-1. Going to be popped out of play 2-2. I'm on the right internet, right? I'm trying to fix my damn thing here. One second. I'm gonna fix my stupid. Internet. All right, here comes here's a drive by LeMahieu, and that is gone, home run. So LeMahieu goes yard, and it's now 2-1. You blurred me, man. I don't know why I'm blurry. All of a sudden, the OBS just wants to play, wants to be stupid. All of a sudden, OBS wants to be stupid. So it's 2-1. Our score is LeMahieu just went yard. Man, what is wrong with this stupid crap today, man? All right. All right, so Aaron Judge comes to the plate. And the pitch going to be a strike, 0-1. Yes. All right, so here comes the 0-1. Here comes the 1-1. The Judge. That's going to be a ball. The counts move to 2-1. So Judge at the plate, 2-1 to count. McCarthy will come set. And the 2-1 going to be 3-1. Pitch miss down low, 3-1 here to Judge. Here comes McCarthy, comes set and delivers. That's going to be ball 4. So ball 4. So Judge gets on with the 1-out walk. Man. Channel's the game on? Yes. Can I use StreamYard for the games? Not on live StreamYard. I don't like StreamYard. I can't use the background. I can't use the scoreboard like that. I don't like it. Here's a pitch to Torres. I mean, swing the miss. 0-1. Yeah, there's some things I like about OBS, some things I don't like about OBS. But yeah, I don't like StreamYard. StreamYard's good for hangouts. So 0-1 here to Torres. That's going to be fouled out of play. 0-2. Who's pitching? Garrett Cole. So 0-2 here to Torres. And the 0-2 going to be down low. 1-2. All right, so 1-2 to count here to David Torres. You got 1 on, 1 out, 2-1 our score. 3 home runs hit so far tonight. 2 by Cleveland, 1 by New York. Here comes a 1-2 to Torres. That pitch is going to be fouled out of play, so it stays 1-2. So Stanton on deck for New York. Here's the pitch. It's going to be foul. Yeah, foul ball. Foul ball. So it stays 1-2 here at Torres. So McCarthy going to come set. And the 1-2 going to be 2-2. So 2-2 account. Here Torres. And the 2-2 going to be 3-2. The count now goes full 3-2. Here comes 3-2 pitch. Going to be ball 4. So Torres gets on with a walk now. Stanton will come to the plate. So 2 on, 1 out. Stanton will play here for New York. And now we have a pitching powwow on a mound. I can bring, I don't know why. OBS is. Look at my signal here, my router. I don't know why OBS had a problem earlier. All right, so Stanton will come to the plate. All right, we got 2 men on, 1 out. We're at the top of the third. It's 2-1 Cleveland. Yankees are threatening to tie it. And that's a strike on 1. So 0-1 here to Stanton. McCartney comes set. And the 0-1 going to be swing and a miss. 0-2. So Stanton quickly in the hole, 0-2. So McCartney comes set. And the 0-2 pitch going to be... Oh, yeah, he got him. Swing and a miss. I thought maybe he foul tipped it. No. Swing and a miss, 2 down. So Stanton strikes out. They got Andujar coming to play here for New York. All right, so Andujar to plate. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a ball, 1-0. So 1-0 count here to Andujar. And the 1-0 going to be swung on left field. That's going to drop down for a base hit. And Judge going to the plate, and he is safe. It's 2-2. So Andujar singles home Judge. We're tied at 2. Good piece in there by Andujar. What's up, Steve G? What's up, Steve G? All right, we got Hicks at the plate. So Hicks at the plate, and it's 1-0 to count to Hicks. And the 1-0 going to be fouled. Out of play, be 1-1. So what's going on, Steve G? How you doing, man? So 2-2, Yankees and the Guardians. Yeah. Gotta call them the Guardians. All right. The 1-1 going to be in there for a strike. 1-2. Hello, Robert. How you doing? All right, so 1-2 to count here to Hicks here in the third inning. McCartney going to come set and deliver. Going to be hit to right field. That's going to drop down for a base hit. So 1 run is in, and here to throw home, and 2 runs are in. It's 4-2 New York. So Hicks singles to right, and the Yankees play 2 more. 4-2 New York. They scored all 4 in this inning. Woo, yeah, 3-day weekend. Yes, 3-day weekend. That's one good thing. One good thing about when July 4th is on like a Friday or a Monday, you get the 3-day weekend. When it's on a Wednesday, it kind of stinks. It's like the middle of the week, so you got to work 2 days off. They work 2 days. And here's a ground ball back to the pitcher. That's gonna be the third out. So Carpenter grounds out, but the Yankees do plate 4. So we'll go to the bottom half of the third inning. It's 4-2 New York. I gotta call. My brother-in-law called me while I was soon he wants. Hold on. All right. Be right back. All right, back. Do something quick. All right, yeah, 3-day weekend, man. That's what's great about the. So it's 4-2 is that we go to the bottom of the third inning. Garrett Cole on the mound here for New York. What's going on with the mound? Garrett Cole is like, Garrett Cole wants him to, wants the grounds crew to come and fix the mound. So the grounds crew needs to come out and fix it. One second.
To your disliking far often than we actually see it is. Yeah, I mean, I've talked about the batter's box and the mound. I mean, they're clay, and they pound that clay in there. And, you know, if the hole is dug by a pitcher that doesn't land in the same spot as you, yeah, you can catch a spike. It just makes you land not where you want. And it goes to, you know, just back to, I remember Wade Boggs used to just dig a hole in the back of the batter's box. And if you didn't want to hit there, if that's not where you wanted to put your back foot, it became very uncomfortable. Like, Wade, couldn't you be a righty and do this?
All right, man. So,
Boggsy had a lot of pull because he also wanted the infield
so Garrett Cole getting his,
So, you know, as a hitter, the first 3 innings, you don't want to hit a ball.
he's getting work done on the mound.
Might not even make it to the pitch hole. It's just mud. It sounds to me like Boggsy cost you at least 15 points on your batting average a season between the dug-in batter's box and then the wet infield. Hey, Yankees fans, you know what? Oh, 1 sec on that thought, Pauls. We just let people know baseball's biggest rivalry returns to the stadium on July 15th. There's still some seats available, some great seats. In fact, the Yankees battle Boston in a big 3-game series, the final games before the All-Star break. And you're not going to want to miss.
All right, so we're just waiting to get this, inning started.
I guess at the end of the day, it did work out for both you and Wade. Yeah, he's a pretty good hitter, right?
Man, all right, finally I think we're getting to baseball. All right, so Garrett Cole going to come set. As we got Quan at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a ball down low, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Going to be in there for a strike. 1-1 here to Quan. So Quan grounded out back to third, his first time up. Here comes the 1-1. Going to be another strike. 0-2. 0-2 to count here to Quan. And the 1-2 going to be upstairs. The count's going to move the 2-2 to Quan. So Garrett Cole, they got down 2-0.
When you throw 98, 99, it does have a slightly different sound.
Now he has the lead 4-2. The 2-2 pitch going to be, did he go around? They're going to say yes he did, 1 down. So Quan strikes out for Cleveland.
We talked about it. This is kind of an unusual thing. Big could not hold up.
It's going to bring up Rosario to the plate here for the Guardians.
Slider down and in.
All right, so Rosario walked his first time up. The pitch is going to be a strike, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. The 0-1 pitch going to be popped out of play, 0-2. So 0-2 to count here to Rosario. What's up, Joe? Well, here's the 0-2. Going to be another ball foul back. How you doing today on this sunny? About to say Sunday. Sunny Saturday.
Almost ticketed for Susan Waldman and Brendan Burke, who's filling in for John Sterling this weekend, the outstanding Islanders announcer.
Here comes the 0-2. That's going to be swing and a miss, 2 down. So 2 down in the inning.
It's kind of pitched backwards, starting out with knuckle curves, fastballs up, then putting away with a slider. So he has kind of changed
So quickly,
the first couple innings.
2 down in the inning. Ramirez comes to the plate here for Cleveland.
Man, I can't tell you how bad a feeling that is.
Yeah, it's doing good. It's nice and hot down here.
It's not there. I got no
And that pitch is outside, 1-0. Nice and hot down here.
everything about that swing
So,
was not good.
oh well.
Gonna end up with a strikeout and a hyperextension.
So 1-0 hitter Ramirez. That pitch is going to be a ball, 2-0.
Terry Francona has his own
So yes. I guess it is yes.
That's funny because that's
They took off the K zone because they got mad. Here's a 2-0 pitch. Chance to be another ball, 3-0. The announcers got mad on the
2 o'clock in the afternoon.
and some of the pitches weren't being called strikes that were in the K zone. So they said, well, just take it off. And they did. The graphics guy took off the little K box.
All over the baseball field. Father was a baseball player.
Here's a 3-0. Going to be in there for a strike, 3-1.
2 times manager of the year, 2013, 2016. Won a couple World Series.
So 2 down, base is empty here for Cleveland.
It's a lot of baseball.
So, man, here's a 3-1. Going to be, that ball's hit to right field, but it's going to get foul into the seats. But yeah, I mean, I just like, keep wanting to call them the Indians. That's who they are in my mind. That's who they were, forever.
3-2 here on Ramirez. Ball shakes off. Want something else?
So Cole comes, delivers the 3-2. It's ball 4. So ball 4 is the Guardians will have a runner at first with 2 down.
Ramirez works the 2-out walk. Now, you were talking about the walk-off from Naylor on Wednesday
Man.
night ball. Here it was. Yeah, boom. There's the headbutt. That's Terry Francona.
All right.
You knew better than go out without.
All right.
Better than go out without a hat.
I finally got my TV back up running on the MLB app. It's a little behind my iPad for some reason. I don't know why. All right, here comes Naylor at the plate. That pitch is going to be a foul ball out of play, 0-1. So Josh Naylor hit a solo homer in the second for Cleveland. Y'all don't know why the MLB TV app on my Fire Stick is behind the iPad, but it's a few seconds. I'm not going to stress about that. So 0-1 to count here to Naylor. And pitch is going to miss. And the count's going to go even 1-1. So 1-1. So Cole going to come set. Here comes the 1-1. That's going to be pop out of play, 1-2. So count will move to 1-2. Here to Naylor, who homered his first time up. Nice. So Cole looks running back at first. It's 4-2 New York. Here in the bottom of the third. And time is called. All right, so Cole going to come set. And the 1-2 going to be grounded. And, oh, nice play. They'll go to first. They got him. And who was that? I think that was Marwin Gonzalez. Yeah, Marwin Gonzalez with a nice play. And that's going to end the inning. The ball almost hit the runner. But Marwin Gonzalez was able to get the grounder and throw him out. Nice play. Nice play there by Marwin Gonzalez. Don't get me a broski. Oh, it's 4-2. I feel like getting it. I don't know. So it's 4-2 Yankees. We're going to go to the top of the fourth inning. So Garrett Cole seems to have settled in a little bit. So, he seems to have settled in a little bit. So we'll see if he can keep it up. He had a shaky second inning when he gave those back-to-back home runs. But he bounced back in the third and gave up none. So 4-2 New York. At the top of the fourth inning we go. Bum, bum, bum. And, all right, here we go. That was a pretty long half inning there. All right. So the Yankees have a 4-2 lead as we go to the top of the fourth inning. So 4-4-0 for New York, 2-2-0 for Cleveland. We have Trevino, Gonzalez, and then LeMahieu due up. As McCarthy will deliver to the plate, going to be a ball 1-0. Okay, brought the K zone back. Or it's very faded. It's kind of hard to see the K zone. Here's the 1-0, going to be in there for a strike, 1-1. It's really hard to see the K zone on the TV screen. They don't have it. It should be highlighted a little more. That ball is popped out of play. Foul, 1-2. So McCarthy at 66 pitches. All right, so 1-2 to count. And the pitch going to be way high. 2-2. Hold on, somebody's calling me. I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, so we had a fly out as Trevino flies out to left. Now we got Marwin Gonzalez in the plate. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a strike, 0-1. So 0-1 to count here to Marwin, who's 0 for 1 today. So McCarthy going to pitch his 70th pitch. Here's the 0-1, going to be fouled, 0-2. So it counts now 0-2 here to Marwin Gonzalez. So you got 12 people in the house. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell if you're new. Click all notifications so you get notified when we do sports again on this channel. Here comes the 0-2 to Gonzalez. That ball's hit the right field. That's going to drop down for a base hit. So Marwin gets a single to right. Now it's going to bring up DJ LeMahieu to the plate. LeMahieu hit a homer back his last time up. I don't know. I'd have to do some research on that. If she has anything to do with those Milano cookies from Pepperidge Farm. I've seen those before. So last 15 games, LeMahieu is hitting .319, that's a pretty good clip there. That's more like what he usually bats. Here comes the pitch to LeMahieu. That's going to be a ball, 1-0. So man, whew, it's warm, man. All right, so 1-0 to count here to LeMahieu. I don't think I ever had those. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Going to find the strike zone, 1-1. Might have to try that Milano cookies next time from Pepperidge Farm. I see them all the time. I don't think I've ever tried those. I usually buy Oreos. Here's a 1-1, going to be fouled. Out of play, 1-2. So 1-2 here to LeMahieu. So McCarthy waiting for LeMahieu to get back in the batter's box. So we got 1 on, 1 out here in the 4th. Here comes the 1-2 to LeMahieu. The 1-2 going to be upstairs, 2-2. So 2-2 count. And the 2-2 going to be 3-2. All right, so 3-2 to LeMay. You got Judge on deck here for New York. Whew. All right, so 3-2 here to 3-2 to LeMahieu. Going to be hit to center field, but right at him. 2 down. So 2 down in the inning. That's going to bring up Aaron Judge to the plate. You don't see Alyssa Milano in the kitchen baking cookies. Man. All right, so Aaron Judge will step to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Now he's been in a little bit of a funk lately. All right, so here comes the first pitch to Judge. That pitch is going to be grounded. Should end the inning, and it will, as they'll get the force out at second. So the Yankees get a runner on. They can't do nothing with it. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. It's 4-2 Yankees. 4-2 Yankees. That's what's 4-2 New York as we go to the bottom of the fourth inning. So, so the Yankees, they scored 4 in the third. The Guardians scored their 2 in the second. So Cleveland went back-to-back with Naylor and Reyes. They went back-to-back. Yankees had a home run by LeMahieu. Then I think Hicks had a RBI single. Might have been Andujar also. So that's how they lead 4-2. Just waiting to get this next half inning back up and going. So the Yankees have off on Monday. They don't play on July 4th. They have off on July 4th. Then they play Pittsburgh for 2. Then they got Boston coming up. Here comes the pitch to Reyes. That ball is going to be fouled on a play 1-1. I thought baseball would have a full slate of games on July 4th. So Reyes is 1 for 1. Had a homer. Here's the 0-1, going to be 1-1. That pitch missed upstairs, 1-1 here to Reyes. So Cole's at 59 pitches. His pitch counts. His pitch counts where you want it to be. Here's the 1-1. That's a foul. 1-2. All right, so 1-2 to count here to Reyes is Cole. He's been cruising since the second. So Cole will come set. And the 1-2 going to be swing and a miss, 1 down. So Reyes strikes out, 1 down in the inning. As Reyes chased that pitch was way out the zone, and Reyes chased it. So there's 1 down in the inning. Jimenez will come to the plate. All right, so 1 down, nobody on. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a ball, 1-0. So Jimenez lined out in the second. He's batting .307, 9 homers, 37 RBIs. Cole comes set, and the 1-0 going to be 2-0. Man, that pitch. Where'd that pitch, Mitch? Where'd that pitch? 2-0. So 2-0 to count. 2-0 pitch, going to be swing and a miss, 2-1. So Palacios on deck for Cleveland. 2-1 to count. Oop, no time is called. So time was called. And the 2-1 going to be hit to right, and it's going to be caught though. No, it's dropped. As Stanton can't make the catch, and that's going to be an error on Stanton. Yeah, Milano is a city in Italy. I think that's where they got the cream of the cookie. And yeah, listen, Milano was everybody's crush back in the early days. What's up, Eric? So, man. So Stanton couldn't make the catch. So the Guardians are going to have a runner at second base. Curious to see if they give him an error on that or... Oh, here comes as Palacios will swing and miss 0-1. So 0-1 to count. Runner at second base here for Cleveland. 1 down. So 0-1 to count here to Palacios. And the 0-1 going to be fouled, 0-2. Whew. That's got to be an error. All right, so 0-2 to count. Here comes the 0-2 here to Palacios. That's going to be down low, 1-2. All right, so Cole will come set. And nope. Here's a pitch, going to be 2-2. All right, so 2-2 to count here to Palacios. As Cole looking in, somebody keeps texting me. And the 2-2 going to be hit to left field. That's going to be foul? Yes, foul. So it's a foul ball. So it stays 2-2 here to Palacios. They gave him a double on that. Huh. They gave him a double on that. That should have been an error by Stanton. Or maybe should maybe a single then an error. So 2-2 coming to the plate. 2-2 pitch going to be grounded to third. And a long throw, though. And they get him? Yes. They got him. 2 down. As LeMahieu, nice play at the hot corner. And there's 2 down, runner at third. And Sandy Leon comes to the plate. Man. That was a nice play by LeMahieu. I don't know how the hell he got enough on that throw. But, man, good play by DJ. So there's 2 down in the inning. And Sandy Leon walked back in his first time up. So we got 2 down, 1 on here for the Guardians. All right, so Garrett Cole comes set. And the pitch going to be outside 1-0. That was a very, very good play. That was a tough play. I mean, that's a play that you probably don't make. I mean, that's tough. Here's the 1-0 and 2-0. I mean, I'm surprised he got enough on the throw to get to first base. That makes good LeMahieu a good player on the infield. He can play anywhere on the infield: third, short, second, first. He can maybe not catcher, but he can play the infield. All right, so 2-0 to count here to Leon. And the 2-0 going to be runner go. Oh, I thought the runner was not going to go, but he's on a third. I thought they were going to give him a rundown. I thought they had the guy at third caught in between, but he got back. So 2-1 to count. 2-1 going to be 3-1. Oh, Landon. So 3-1 to count. So 3-1 here for Sandy Leon, who walked his first time up. Looking, he might walk here. So I got the nine-hole hitter Straw due up next. Chase Elliott wins the poll for tomorrow. So 3-1 going to be out of play, and is it going to stay? Is it going to get out of play? It will. 3-2. It will get out of play. Hello, Ashley. Man, Ashley and Landon. I haven't seen in like forever. Thank you for popping on in. So 3-2 to count here to Sandy Leon. As the Guardians have runner at third, 2 down. All right, so Cole looking in. And time is called. Let me get a chance to get a beer here, aren't you, Garrett Cole? So 3-2 to count here to Sandy Leon as Cole comes set. And the 3-2 going to be popped up, and it's going to be in play. Should be caught. As Carpenter there makes the catch for the third out. All right, so LeMahieu makes a great play at third. And the Yankees lead 4-2 after 4. What's up, Beantown Breakdown? What's up, Beantown Breakdown, man? How you feeling today, man? Hopefully you're feeling well on this 4th, man. 4th of July weekend. It's like a extended weekend. Softball season just ended for Ashley. Cool. Hope y'all did well. But yeah, man, it's hot. It's hot down here today. Probably gonna go to my brother-in-law's house He just got a pool put in. So that's where we're going tomorrow. And probably going to the pool after this. So am I doing the Yankees second game? Probably not. I'm probably going to my brother-in-law's house. He just got a pool put in, and it's like ready to go swimming. So I think I'm going there after the game. So more likely not. So hopefully YouTube can send my video out, man. I don't know, my Yankee streams haven't been, they're not doing as well as they were beginning of the year. I think YouTube is screwing with me. So I'm just going to keep at it. As long as you're consistent with YouTube, you should be alright, huh? I guess, I don't know. Uh-oh. You had an Angel Hernandez umpire. That's not good. Yeah, it's like 95 degrees today, so the pool's going to feel really, really good and refreshing. So yeah, they went through hell getting this pool built. If I ever got an in-ground pool put in my house, I'm not using the company he used. Man, there was all sorts of problems. But man, so 4-2 New York as we go to the one of the top of the fifth inning. Top of the fifth inning. Yeah. All right, here we go. So we're gonna have Gleyber Torres, Giancarlo Stanton, and Andujar do up here for New York. I didn't even know Andujar was still on the damn team. I never see him play. All the Yankee games I do, I never see him in the lineup. That pitch is a strike, 0-1. I thought they had traded Andujar for some reason. So 0-1 here to Gleyber. That's going to be a ball down low, 1-1. Look, they kicked out your fans. That's not good. Not nice. Here comes the 1-1. That's gonna miss down low. 2-1. Really? And here's a base hit center field. So base hit for Gleyber Torres. OBS just went red for a minute. But Torres got a single to center. Now Stanton will come to the plate. Man, OBS is... I hate OBS at times, man. I really, really detest OBS at times. I have no idea why all of a sudden, it's green. And then it just goes red. Here comes the pitch to Stanton. That's going to be a strike. 0-1. Yeah, it is a doubleheader. So you can't have Joey Gallo bat in 2 games. So I kind of agree with that. I mean, Joey Gallo is just awful. Here comes the 0-1 to Stanton. That's going to be a grounder to short. They'll go to second for 1 to first. Double play. 6-4-3 double play. Man, 2 down. But I should do a shot every time. I should do a shot every time that Joey Gallo gets a base hit. I would never do a shot then. Yeah, if I did a shot every time Joey Gallo got a base hit, I still would have an unopened bottle of Fireball. All right, so Andujar at the plate. That's going to be a hit to right field. That's hit well, but going to be caught at the wall though. Man, Andujar hit it well, but he hit it well, but it's a long out. So we're going to the bottom of the 5th. It's still 4-2 New York. Yeah. So, man. So it's 4-2 New York. Oh, he called a pitch right down the middle of the ball. That's something. That's something an Angel Hernandez umpire would do. I read something where he's Angel Hernandez complaining because he's being discriminated against because he's whatever. He's being discriminated against because he's a bad umpire. I mean, Angel Hernandez isn't getting. He isn't getting hate. The only reason why he's getting hate is because he's a bad umpire. That's it. The fact that he thinks he's getting hate for other reasons is mind-boggling to me. If you're a bad umpire, you're a bad umpire. It doesn't matter. I know you probably have 3 shots in his next 49 at bats. I know. Like I said, if I did a shot every time Joey Gallo got a base hit, I'd still have that bottle of Fireball for 2 months. Now do one every time he strikes out, and I'd have to go buy. I'd have to have two bottles of Fireball a game. Man, I keep saying if Steinbrenner's listening, if Steinbrenner's listening, you could pay me half what you pay Joey Gallo, and then you can use that money and get another pitcher or whatever if you need, and I can do exactly what Joey Gallo does for half the price. I can strike out like that. I can go out in the outfield and play the outfield. I can do that. But I can strike out just like Joey Gallo. I can get lucky every once in a while, maybe get a base hit. So I might be able to get the hit one every 10 times. So hey, just pay me half the price. So Straw at the plate, and the pitch going to be 1-0. I know Angel Hernandez is one of the worst umpires ever, and he only has himself to blame. And people don't like him because he's a bad umpire. That's it. There's no other reason why there's no other reason why they don't like him because of that reason. Here's the 1-0, and it's 2-0. It's funny how you never know the names of the good umpires because their names never get mentioned. So if you're an umpire and your name doesn't get mentioned, that means you're doing a good job. Here's the pitch, the 2-0. That's going to be grounded to second and 1 down. Easy play there for the Yankees. Just like a cornerback in football. If you don't hear a cornerback's name, that means he's doing his job. That means he's doing his job. It's like, well, I haven't heard his name all game. Well, there's a reason why you haven't heard his name all game. So, yeah. So, all right. So Quan comes up here for Cleveland, as we're in the bottom of the 5th. As Cole will come set and deliver. He squares the bunt, but takes it for a ball inside 1-0. Yeah, he doesn't have any value. That's the problem. Well, I guess you might be able to get a bag of Oreos or something for him. Box of Oreos would be pretty good. Double stuffed, though. Here's the 1-0 and swing and a miss. 1-1. But that would be a fair trade. Get a box of Oreos, double stuffed Oreos for Joey Gallo. So at least you will enjoy the Oreos. The 1-1 going to be 2-1. Yeah, but some players just have no value. I mean, it just I think the Yankees thought that he would be a little more of a power hitter. 2-1. That's a drive to left, and that is it foul? Foul. Man. But I mean, they got that short porch out in right field, and I think the Yankees thought that Gallo be able to hit, 20, 30 home runs. I mean, maybe 25, 30 home runs a year. But, hell, he doesn't. Here's a 2-2 coming to the plate. Going to be another foul ball. Yeah, I never really realized how horrible of a hitter he was. I mean, he's bad. 2-2, 3-2. I mean, bad. I mean, he's batting like what, 190? 190. How the hell you can't bat 200? How can you not get 2 hits out of 10 as a Major League Baseball player? Like I said, I can go up there and get 1 hit out of 10 at bats. 3-2, and in there for strike 3, 2 down. Good pitch here by Cole. Man. So Garrett Cole is pitched very, very well ever since that second inning, where he gave up those back-to-back homers. So right down the knees. Good pitch. Yeah, sometimes, you're like, okay, give him some time. Here's the pitch to Rosario. It's a ball 1-0. So, like, okay, yeah, he's got to get acclimated to the team. He's got to get acclimated to the, to the ballpark. Okay, but at this point, he is what he is. Here's a ground to the first and toss to Cole covering, and that's going to end the inning. So we'll go to the 6th. It's still 4-2 New York. Yes, but Jackson Howard committed yesterday to LSU, so I made a video about that. Made a short about it. So I kind of like those shorts. Those shorts you make on YouTube they get a hell of a lot more views than the video. I don't know why. I don't know why they get so many more views than a regular actual video. But I mean, I don't know. So. It's crazy. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I just the shorts. I've noticed that anybody that does a YouTube short, it gets more views than an actual video. So, people that make like 10, 15-minute videos, I don't know why they do that. I always try to keep my videos around 5 minutes to maybe about 7, 8 minutes tops. Because people's attention spans are very, very short, and you got to get your point across. You can't just ramble on for 15 minutes. Nobody's going to watch a 15-minute video. Not the whole thing, anyway. But I like to make a video, maybe 5 minutes, 7 minutes, around that time. Especially if I'm talking about one topic, because you can't ramble on. People are going to tune out. People's attention spans are just, All right, so Anthony with Goose. Did I say his name? G-O-S-E, Goose. He's coming out to pitch here for the Guardians. So he's another southpaw. Well, he spent 5 seasons as an outfielder. Now he's a pitcher. Huh. Man. Good for him. Yeah, so he's found a different career path. He's a pitcher now. Was an outfielder. Here's the pitch. Going to be a Strike going one. I mean, 97 miles an hour, man. This guy can throw some heat. So we got Hicks, Carpenter, and Trevino due up here for New York as we're in the top of the 6th inning. So Goss going to come set. Here's a pitch. Inside. 1-1. But, yeah, I mean, it's hot. So 1-1 to count. As Gossman comes set, and the 1-1 going to be 2-1. So 2-1 to count. Goose. That's his name. Thank you, Mr. Announcer. Helping me out. Goose. Here's the pitch to Hicks. The 2-1. Going to be 3-1. So 3-1. As we got the pitch to Hicks coming up. Hicks. All right, so Ghost going to come set. Here comes the 3-1. And swing and a miss. 3-2. That was a good pitch there. Up in the zone by the letters. 3-2. Man, you're not gonna hit that pitch, man. As a batter, you cannot get your bat around fast enough to get around on the pitches that are like, you know, letter high around that. You can't get. Your bat speed's not gonna be there. So 3-2 come to the plate, and it's gonna be ball 4. So ball 4 as Hicks gets on with a leadoff walk here in the 6th. As now Carpenter comes to the plate. So Matt Carpenter batting .237, 6 homers, 13 ribbies on the season. He's over 2. He struck out. He's also grounded out. What's up, Bruin? Member Gain in the house. Come on, man. How you doing today, man? Hope you're doing well. All right, so Carpenter at the plate. We got a runner at first. Here's the pitch. Going to be inside, 1-0. So Bruin. So 1-0 to count here to the Carpenter. And the pitch going to be that's hit to right field. That's hit back, and gone. Home run. As ball kept carrying, and Carpenter hits it out the park. It's now 6-2 New York. Man. 2-run shot. It's now 6-2. As Carpenter goes yard. Man. So Matt Carpenter goes yard. It's now 6-2. That ball just kept going. So Trevino at the plate. Here's the pitch. It's a strike on 1. So 0-1 to count here to Trevino. And the 0-1 going to be upstairs, 1-1. So Carpenter gets his 7th home run with the Yankees. Here's a 1-1, going to be a swing and a miss. 1-2, good slider there by Gosling. Going to be 1-2 here to Trevino. And here comes the 1-2. Going to be a grounder. Should be an out. And one down. All right, so Morwin Gonzalez at the plate. We got one down, nobody on. Here to go, Gonzalez. Didn't realize I was behind so much on my game. Had to fast forward a little bit. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, gonna miss 1-2. Interesting. So 1-2 to count here to Marwin Gonzalez. And the 1-2 going to be hit to right, but it's going to be foul. Yes, foul. Stays 1-2. Here to Marwin. So Matt Carpenter just went yard for New York. All right, so 1-2 here to Gonzalez. And the 1-2 going to be swing and a miss, 2 down. So Marwin Gonzalez goes down on strikes. It's going to bring up LeMahieu to the plate. So LeMahieu's 1 for 2 today. That one was a solo home run. He's also walked. So. All right, so here's the pitch to LeMahieu, going to be upstairs, 1-0. Yeah, so he's walked, homered, and then he hit a drive. The center was right at him. Here's the 1-0 to LeMahieu. It's down low. 2-0. All right, so there's a pitch to 2-0. Going to be a strike, 2-1. 2-1 here to LeMahieu. There's Goss on the mound here for Cleveland. Excuse me. And the 2-1 going to be 3-1. So LeMahieu is ahead in the count, 3-1. Judge on deck for New York as they lead 6-2 here in the 6. And the 3-1 going to be a strike. 3-2, good pitch there. So 3-2 to count here to LeMahieu. Just do some cleanup on my OBS. 3-2 pitch. That's ball 4. That's down low. So LeMahieu gets on with a 2-out walk. That's going to bring up Aaron Judge to the plate. There's Castro warming up for Cleveland. He's a righty. So Aaron Judge at the plate here for New York. So his Judge was flirting around 300. Now his ERA is down to his ERA down to 284. So he's been in a little bit of a funk. Hitting the baseball for average anyway. So that's right. This broadcast owned by the Yankees cannot be reproduced. That means I can't show it. Everybody wants to know why. Why don't you show the games? And because that right there, they say that you cannot show the game. The Yankees own the rights to the broadcast. I do not. If the Yankees gave me the rights to show the game, I'd show the game 100 out of 100 times. But they don't give me permission. So I need that permission slip side. Here's the pitch to Judge. That's down low, 1-0. So 1-0 here to Judge. The 1-0 pitch is going to be 2-0. Little K-Zone said that was a strike, but this umpire doesn't matter to him today. This umpire has been all right, so 2-0 to count here to Judge. Here the 2-0 pitch going to be 3-0. That was up and high. So 3-0 to Judge as we got Gleyber Torres on deck and Giancarlo Stanton's in the hole. So 3-0 here to Aaron. And 3-0 pitch going to be swung on. That's a base hit. It's going to go over the wall, off the wall. Let's see if they can send the runner home, and they're not. As LeMahieu, he wasn't going to score. So they're going to hold him at 3, and the Yankees have second and third, 2 down, and Torres due up. So good double by Judge. A lot of power out there by Aaron Judge. It's going to be weird when they retire, Aaron Judge's number being 99. I mean, that's not a number that, not a number that marquee players wear, the number 99. So, we got a new pitcher. New pitcher coming in, new pitcher for Cleveland. So, the Yankees they're out of single digits, except 0. 1 through 9 is retired. So there is a 0 number that could be worn by a Yankee player and eventually retired. I think that's why if I was good enough to play baseball for the Yankees and they signed me, I think I'd pick 0. That way I can get that number retired. Little Caesars has thin crust pizza. Pizza. So, new pitcher coming here for Cleveland. We'll get his particulars when we come back from commercial break. So the Yankees have second and third, and there's 2 down, and they have a chance to really break this game open here in the 6th. They have a chance to really break this open. So, oh man, come on, let's go. Let's get this game back started.
In your home of the first place New York Yankees. Ryan Rucco, Paul O'Neill, Meredith Morocco.
All right.
Producer Frank DeGrace, director Dan Barr.
All right, so back to action here is Anthony Castro on the pitch here for Cleveland. Here comes the pitch to Torres. That's going to be down low, 1-0. I need to get me a scorebook. So I write all the stuff down. I actually need to get me an actual scorebook. Here's the 1-0 here to Torres. That's going to be a ball, 2-0. And the 2-0 pitch going to be 3-0. So Casho has come in relief and thrown 3 straight pitches out the zone. Torres is 2 for 2, 2 singles, walk, and he's also scored a run. Jim Thome, he was a good player, very good player. 3-0 pitch, going to be right down the middle. They're showing Jim Thome's his name up there in the stadium. What a very, very good player. I mean, he was more than very good. So 3-1 here to Torres. Yankees have second and third, 2 down. And the pitch, and that's a grounder, base hit. 1-1 is in. Another run should score. It's now going to be 8-2 New York. So good job there by Gleyber Torres. Should be 8-2 it is. So the Yankees score 4 here in the 6th, and they now lead 8-2. Man. As the Yankees continue to pound the baseball. Man. Yeah, the Indians aren't doing too much guarding. Man, there's no way I'd buy that stuff. I was an Indians fan. That pitch is upstairs. I'd wear my my Rick Vaughn Indian jersey every game that I went to. Or Serrano, Roger Dorn. Here's the 1-0 here to Stanton. That's going to be in there for a strike, 1-1. I feel the same way if I was a Redskins fan. I would still wear Redskins stuff. Here's the 1-1, going to be grounded. Ooh, nice play by third. They'll go to first. Did he get him? Yes. So Stanton grounds out the third, but the Yankees plate 4, and we'll go to the bottom half of the 6th, and it's 8-2 Yankees. But man, any of y'all follow that guy Vic DiBitetto, comedian? He had a good video out of the day about how teams can get around these offensive names. It was funny. He said the Redskins should just change their mascot to a potato, like one of those red potatoes, and they could still be the Redskins. I laughed. I said, that's funny as shit. And you can still be the Redskins. But you'd be a potato. That was funny. So, damn. Man, that was a funny video. I'm surprised Daniel Snyder didn't think about that. No, much of an as asshole as Daniel Snyder is, I'm surprised he hasn't. He didn't think about that. Just changing the mascot to a potato, and then you could be the Redskins. Because you're a potato. You're not offending anybody. You're a potato. And then they could have like a potato running around on the sideline as a mascot. That makes a lot of sense. They should have done that. Leonard Fournette says he could have made $10 million in NIL money. Yeah, the NIL, man, college football has changed forever. It's amateur pro sport. I mean, if they're getting paid, they're pro sports. I mean, it's pay for play. The NIL was never intended to be a pay for play. I don't know why the NCAA thought they could police this crap, because they can't. Once you get boosters involved in college athletics, which they always were involved, but now they're involved and everybody knows about it. They're gonna flash their money around and they're gonna pay this player, pay that player, because it feels good to them. Oh, look, I paid for that player. I paid for him. Anyway, so 8-9-0 for New York, 2-3-0 for Cleveland. So, yeah. And college football will become what the NFL is. It's already become that way with USC and UCLA being in the Big Ten, and they're out there on the left coast, and they're going to have to play the Midwest schools. Here's a pitch to Ramirez. That's a strike, 0-1. So, college football is it's not more. It's not region. Those regional conferences you had at one time, they're gone. Here's a 0-1. It's down low. The SEC Southeastern Conference. That's no more. If the SEC wanted to go get Notre Dame, they should be able. They can now. The Big Ten's proven that you don't have to have schools in a geographic location to succeed. Here's a check swing foul, 1-2. I wouldn't be surprised if Oregon and Washington and Notre Dame. I think they're all going to the Big Ten eventually. I think those three schools are going to go to the Big Ten. It's my opinion. Especially Notre Dame makes too much sense for Notre Dame. They'll get a lot of money doing that too. Money talks. 1-2 pitch, foul back. Money talks, and bullshit walks. And Notre Dame can make a lot of money going to the Big Ten. A lot more than they make right now with the NBC contract. And then they can have their games with Michigan, USC, Michigan State. Here's a 1-2 fouled out of play. It's raining pretty good. It's dark. There was some dark clouds around here, but they've went away. They've went away, and now it's hot. All right, so it's 1-2 here to Ramirez. This cold deliver. Going to be 2-2. So 2-2 to count here to Ramirez. But it's been raining pretty much every day, especially the day after I cut the grass. The 2-2 pitch. It's fouled out of play again. For the past month, the past four times, I'm not lying, I've cut the grass. It's rained the next day every single time. So I'll let y'all know when I'm cutting the grass. And y'all can go make a bet on. I'm sure there's some kind. I'm sure you can gamble somewhere about is it going to rain today at Goose's house. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and popped him up. Third base side, and one down. So I'm sure you can do that. It's your birthday today, or your birthday's on the 4th? I had one of those. I had one of those anniversaries. I had one of those anniversaries of my 25th birthday. So Naylor at the plate, he's 1 for 2. But yeah, they I have anniversaries now. My 25th birthday. Here's a pitch. That's 1-0. What's on the 4th? Man, it's pretty. Your birthday's on the 4th. That's pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. Mine was on June 22nd. So yeah, I said 25th birthday again for me. So it counts now 2-0. Yeah, so 25 was a good year for me. So I figured I'm just gonna stay at 25 forever. Yeah, I wish. Here's the 2-0, and it's gonna be 3-0. I wish I could have stayed 25 forever. That was a really good age for me. Looking back, a lot happened when I was 25. A lot of it was pretty good. So here's a 3-0, going to be in there for a strike, 3-1. I mean, I'm at my 21st anniversary of my 25th birthday. I'm getting to a point where I'm about to have my 25th anniversary of my 25th birthday, which is yeah. So 3-1 going to be popped up along the infield, should be caught, and it is 2 down as Marwin Gonzalez squeezes it. 2 down in the inning. So Reyes is 1 for 2. Had a solo homer back in the second. Here's the pitch, going to be down low, 1-0. All right, so 1-0 to count here to Reyes. And the 1-0 going to be swing and a miss, 1-1. And the 1-1 coming to Reyes, going to be 2-1. It's crazy. The Yankees are not going to play on July 4th. I mean, that just blows my mind that the Yankees aren't going to play on July 4th. So 2-1 to count here to Reyes. I mean, I don't know. Seems like to me, I would have thought baseball would want all their teams playing on the 4th. There's a swing and a miss, 2-2, but I guess that wasn't possible. You know, being on a Monday, some teams have off on Mondays. The way the schedule works out over the weekend, so it was probably not possible for everyone to play on Monday. Here the 2-2. Going to be in there for strike 3 looking as Reyes down on strikes. As Reyes gets struck out. As we go to the 7th, we got Andujar, Hicks, and Carpenter do up. I know it does kind of stink that the Yankees, the Yankees aren't playing on July 4th. I mean, I don't know. You don't want to see the great July 4th matchup between the Marlins and the Nationals? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, so, but, man. If July 4th was on a Sunday, of course, everybody would be playing on a Sunday, but a Monday is kind of an off day for some teams after the weekend, so it's kind of hard, maybe. Yeah, no, they're talking about a computerized umpire to make the calls. So once we have the robot umpires, nobody can ever complain about umpires ever again, right? So I kind of like the human equation from the umpires. I think it's just my opinion. Just my opinion. I like the human part of it, of that game. But the problem I have with umpires is a lot of them aren't consistent. A strike in the first inning should be a strike in the ninth inning. Same way with balls. If it's a ball in the first inning, it needs to be a ball in the ninth inning. But sometimes they don't do that. That's the problem. Is they're not consistent enough, and so. But I don't. I'm not really hip on the robot umpires, but it's probably going to happen. Probably going to happen. So, but. All All right, and Duhar at the plate. That was a quick comeback. That ball's down low, 1-0. So Castro back on the mound, and Duhar hit an RBI single back in the that big 4-1 inning. As Chapman warming up for New York. Here's the 1-0. Here's a line out. Oh, it's a base hit. Or so, oh, I guess it gets through. Interesting to see if they call this an error or a base hit. Let's see. It was a hard hit, and that's an error. That's an error. It's got to be an error. That's an error. If they give Andujar a hit on here, that's the wrong score by the scorekeeper. E4. Okay, so they did rule an E4. So Hicks at the plate. I mean that he should have had that. At first I thought it was a hot shot that he might have had a chance for a hit, but on the replay, that was an error. Hicks at the plate. Here's the pitch. Going to be a strike on 1.
She would not think of wearing it on any day other than July 4th, so she will be wearing it in Pittsburgh on July 4th, and she's going to visit Roberto Clemente. So great place to wear it.
So 0-1 to count here to Hicks.
There's actually a little history.
And here comes the 0-1. Going to be hit to, it's a base hit. Yes, it gets down to right field. So the Yankees have 2 on and nobody out. And look, oh, whoa, as they go to third. And Duhar goes to third. So now it's first and third, nobody out. Yeah, that's got to be an E4. It was hit hard, but, I mean, you're a professional. You get paid millions of dollars. You take infield practice every single day. You should make that catch. So Marwin. Yes. I'm sorry, Hicks. Excuse me. Hicks. Not Marwin. Hicks. It was Hicks with the single. Now we got Carpenter coming up. So Carpenter homered his last time up. That pitch is upstairs with 1-0. So we got Carpenter, Trevino, and Gonzalez. Next 3 batters due up here for New York is Chapman is warming up in the bullpen. So Yankee fans, you might see Chapman again this year. Here comes the 1-0 here to Carpenter. The 1-0 going to be foul, 1-1. Always good to get some more runs, right? The River Center will be opening up for ice skating again. Man, ice skating. Down south? We got ice down here. That's like not in our freezer. Man. I don't know how they're gonna keep that shit cold down here. Especially when it's like 95 degrees outside. The ball gets away. It's a wild pitch. Oh, they got lucky. Oh, Cleveland got lucky as the ball hit the backstop and came right back. Whoa. Cleveland got lucky on the wild pitch as it hit the backstop and came straight back. So the runner wasn't able to score, but they did go to second now. Man, talk about luck. Man. I mean, normally you don't get lucky like that on a wild pitch, but the Guardians did. But second and third, and nobody out here in the 7th for New York. 2-1. 2-1 count to Carpenter. Man. I need to bring my sunglasses when I go to my brother-in-law's house. The 2-1 going to be a base hit. Oh, it's a deep ground ball, and it is a base hit. RBI single there for Carpenter. It's now 9-2. That pit, they had him play deep out in right field. The infielder was out there he was like halfway in the grass, way out there in right field. So it's an infield single for Carpenter. Man, so infield single for Carpenter. That was a weird defensive alignment. You don't see an infielder that far back in the outfield. But so 9-2 New York as Trevino. The Yankees have pounded the base. So top of the seventh, nobody out. Man.
Game 2 tonight, 5:30 pregame on Yes. First pitch shortly after 6 o'clock.
Fucking crap, man. All right. And here's a pop out of play. 0-2. Man, no.
It is just a spectacular.
So 0-2 here to Trevino. OBS wants to give problems today. Must be too hot for it to work. The hamsters must be sweating in the hamster cage. You know, turning the wheel. I gotta give him some water. Here's the 0-2. Here's a ground to third. They'll go to second for one. To first, double play, but the run will score. It's 10-2. So run will score, but it's 10-2 New York. Man. So Trevino grounds into the double play. No RBI. But they do get a run, which is most important to get a run, right? It's all about the runs. So it's 10-2 New York. Now Marwin Gonzalez comes to play.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez.
Here comes a pitch. Going to be a ball 1-0. So 1-0 the count here to Marwin Gonzalez. Yeah, you always take the runs. Here's a pitch outside, 2-0. And it doesn't matter if it's an unearned run or a whatnot.
Very good. With runners in scoring position. Today, 4 for 7.
So 2-0 to count here to Marwin. And the pitch is going to be, there's a ground ball to first, and he's out. That's going to end the half inning. So the Yankees, they get a few more runs. We'll go to the bottom of the seventh. It's 10-2 New York. Man, always take the runs, man. Always. Always take the runs. Yeah. OBS is, I don't know what happened with OBS today, but it just doesn't want to run smoothly. Must be the heat. The hamsters are tired in the hamster wheel. They need some food and water. Maybe I'll feed them. That way they can get the wheel going. So we got bottom of the seventh, 10-2. So the Guardians, they had a 2-run lead at one point, and the Yankees have scored 10 in a row. Yeah, touchdown and a field goal, plus the extra point. So we're gonna go to the bottom of the seventh. It's time to stretch, but I'm not stretching. I'm not stretching right now. I might stretch after the seventh inning. Then I'll stretch. So we'll see if the Yankees bring out Chapman. Chapman was warming up, and so we'll see if they bring on. That's the guy I think they could trade as Chapman. I think the Yankees have options in the bullpen. I think that's the guy that they should trade is Chapman. So 10-11-0 for New York, 2-3-1 for Cleveland. Yeah, so Chapman will come on. So Chapman will come on here and pitch for New York. All right, so Chapman has a 3.86 ERA, 9 saves and 9 opportunities. Obviously, this is not a save opportunity. He's over 2. And 15 strikeouts and 10 walks. 10 walks is pathetic. 10 walks is pathetic. That's way too many walks for a reliever in that short amount of innings pitched. So Garrett Cole hands the ball over to Chapman here in the 7th. We got Jimenez and Palacios and Sandy Leon go up here for Cleveland. All right, so Chapman on here in the 7th. It's weird seeing Chapman here in the 7th. And the pitch is going to be a ball 1-0. Yeah, other than the second inning, Garrett Cole pitched well, other than 2 batters, the back-to-back home runs. He pitched good today. Here comes the 1-0 to Jimenez. It's going to be a strike, 1-1.
You can always tell, just a little subtlety, and his glove is much higher. He was pitching with his glove almost down to his.
All right, so 1-1 the count here to Jimenez. And the 1-1 going to be 2-1. So 2-1 to count. Here comes the 2-1. Going to be swing and a miss. 2-2. Good pitch there. 2-2 to count.
Strikeout rate has plummeted in 2022 thus far. Was at 40% last season, just 22.7%.
All right, so Chapman will come set. And the 2-2 coming to Jimenez. And the 2-2 going to be foul on a play. See, Chapman has some trade value. No, Joey Gallo doesn't. I think, yeah. I mean, somebody will want Chapman. So 2-2 to count. And the 2-2 going to be. Did it hit him? Did it hit him? I guess not. 3-2. I have no idea how Jimenez got out of that because man, I don't know how he got out of the way, out of that pitch path. Man, I thought he got hit at first. But no, 3-2.
Guardians are making sure that it didn't catch a piece of Jimenez.
I don't think it got the batter. If the Guardians challenge that, they'll lose. So 3-2 to count here to Jimenez. 3-2 pitch. Going to be ball 4. A leadoff walk here for Cleveland here in the 7th. So Palacios to play here for Cleveland.
Well, I think this is part of the reason why Aaron Brody wanted to find some lower leverage, medium leverage spots for
So Chapman on in relief here in the 7th in a 10-2 game.
appearances where he can find his rhythm again.
So Chapman will come set. And the pitch going to be 1-0. As Chapman, he's The guy still can't throw strikes consistently.
Where, he had to go to a slider to throw a strike. I mean, Chapman has always been a hard thrower.
So 1-0 to count here to Palacios. The 1-0 going to be swing to miss, 1-1.
He's going to the slider at this point just to be able to throw strikes, and that's not the type of pitcher he is.
That's such a great point, Paul.
So 1-1. Runner first, nobody out here in the 7th. Here comes the pitch. Going to be foul, 1-2.
The slider, 1 and 2. And this year, maybe part of it as a result
Man,
of
why am I
what you're
yawning?
talking about, Paul, the slider has been hit.
All right, so 1-2 here to Palacios.
Rear back, control your fastball, and then you can just let that slider go.
And the 1-2 pitch going to be 2-2.
To the point now where he gets behind in the count and he's almost aiming that slider just to get a strike where, it's not your best breaking pitch.
Two on Palacios.
So 2-2 here to Palacios. And Chapman will come set. 2-2 going to be 3-2.
This is again, and it's 3 and 2.
So Chapman in danger of walking the first 2 batters here in the 7th. Man, Chapman can't be relied on, man.
All 6 innings of 3 hit ball.
Here comes the 3-2. Going to be ball 4. So ball 4. So back-to-back walks to start the 7th, and Sandy Leon to the plate. As Chapman just, he ain't got it, man. This is the guy. This is one of the. You gotta trade him, man. You gotta trade him. I mean, he can't be relied on. So Marinaccio is warming up in the Yankee bullpen. He can't be trusted. It's an 8-run lead. He can't throw strikes.
Marinaccio ought to be in the Yankee pen.
I mean, it's an 8-run lead, and he cannot throw strikes. 8-run lead.
Translator,
I mean,
public relations man as well, out there with Matt Blake to deliver the message to Aroldis Chapman.
I don't know. Just, if I'm a pitching coach, and my pitcher goes out there with an 8-run lead, so just throw strikes. Don't try to locate pitches because you're gonna get yourself in a hole. Just go out there and throw strikes. Here comes the pitch. Gonna be down low, 1-0. Chapman can't throw a strike. So 1-0 here to Leon. So not the start that Aaron Boone wanted to see here from Chapman. Here's the 1-0, and that's a wow. He got helped out there, 1-1. He definitely got helped out there, 1-1. Because the K zone called it low and inside, but Chapman caught a break there by the umpire. Here's the 1-1 coming to the plate, and the 1-1 going to be in there for a strike, 1-2. That was a good pitch. So 1-2 to count here to Leon. Catcher for Cleveland. And the 1-2 going to be 2-2. So 2-2 to count here to Sandy Leon. As Chapman, you don't want to walk the base. I mean, it's 8-run lead, but you don't want to walk the bases loaded here. I mean, so 2-2 to count. Here comes the pitch. Going to be ball 3. That's way high. 3-2. Man, he can't throw a strike.
This obviously has not gone according to plan yet
I mean, jeez. 8-run lead. He's trying to locate pitches because he can't throw his fastball for a strike.
coaching staff when talking about reacclimating Chapman. Back-to-back walks, and now a 3-2 count on Leon.
So 3-2 here to Leon. Here comes the pitch. Going to be way high. Oh my God, that wasn't even close. Bases loaded. 3 straight walks to open the inning. I mean, that wasn't even close. That pitch wasn't even close. I mean, Chapman needs to be cut, traded, whatever. He stinks. I mean, so Yankees are going to the pen as Marinaccio has his hands full. As man, I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for Marinaccio. He's got to come with the bases juice and nobody out because Chapman can't because he can't throw a strike. Yeah, I feel bad for Marinaccio because he's got to come in and yeah, Chapman needs to go away for the Yankees. Be right back. All right. So Chapman is done.
There also is no hard feelings there. You see him give Aaron Boone a little pat.
I mean, Chapman is done. I mean,
Skipper does the same for Chapman.
he's faced 3 batters. He's walked all 3 of them.
The call of the bullpen brought to you by
So I feel bad for Marinaccio. He's got to come in here with the bases juiced
with bases loaded.
and nobody out. Nobody out.
He scored a 10.
So if the Yankees can get out this inning with 2 runs, that would be a win.
Game 2 tonight. But Paul, that was a pretty disappointing return from Aroldis Chapman.
So
The control, the pitch selection also.
all right. So Marinaccio has his hands full here. As we got 9, 1, and 2 due up here for Cleveland. Bases loaded, nobody out.
That he kind of waits
So.
and, tweaks something again. So, anytime you've been out of the game for a while, there is an adjustment period coming back to,
All right, so Marinaccio will come set.
command the fastball.
Here comes the pitch. Going to be a strike, 0-1.
If there was anything more to it.
So if the Yankees, they need a double play would really even if you give them a run. Here's the 0-1, and that's another strike, 0-2. So Marinaccio comes in here and throws 2 pitches, 2 strikes, 0-2 to count. Here to straw.
Another good story for the Yankees. You're looking at it right here.
That's why I think the Yankees can afford letting Chapman go because their bullpen's pretty solid without him. Here comes the 0-2, and that's low, 1-2.
He's been particularly good of late. Last 12 games.
So 1 and 2 to count here to Straw. As Marinaccio will come set and deliver. Going to be about on a play. So it stays at 1 and 2. All right, so Marinaccio looking in, 1 and 2 to count. Here comes the 1-2, going to be grounded, could be 2. They'll go to second for 1, and that's all they're going to get though. That's all they're going to get is the runner out at second. There's 1 down, a run will score. It's 10-3. So RBI fielder's choice, and it's 10-3. So the Yankees do get an out, but one will score. Now we got runners at the corners, 1 down. So they get a double play here. So Stephen Kwan at the plate. A double play here will be really, really great for the Yankees because, as given what Marinaccio had to deal with. All right, so first and third, 1 down. Pitch going to be ball 1-0. So Marinaccio looking in. Here comes the 1-0 to Kwan. And the 1-0 going to be, runner goes, and he's safe at second. So safe at second. We got second and third, 1 down. Man. All right, so we got second and third, 1 down here for Cleveland. Straw steals second, which takes the Guardians out of the double play. Here's a strike, 1 and 2. So 1 and 2 to count here to Kwan. And the 1-2 going to be turns on him, but it's foul though. All right, so 1 and 2 to count here to Kwan. Here's the 1-2, going to be about on a play. Yeah, I agree. Chapman, Yankees need to maybe find a suitor for him. So 1 and 2 to count. Here's the 1-2, going to be 2 and 2. I mean, this inning should have been over 20 minutes ago. If Chapman would have thrown strikes. So 2 and 2 to count here to Kwan. 2-2 pitch, going to be 3 and 2. So 3 and 2 here to Kwan. So Marinaccio delivers 3-2 pitches, a grounder, and should be an out. It is, but a run will score. It's 10-4. So one more run will score is 10-4. We got 2 down and runner at third as Rosario comes to play. What's up, Steeler Nation? We got some fight tonight. Some fight tonight. So Rosario at the plate. Runner at third. Here's the pitch. Going to be a strike on 1. Yeah, if the Yankees could get out this inning with only 2 runs scored, considering the way it started, that'd be a win. Here's the 0-1. Going to be popped up. Left field should be an out, and it is. And the side is retired. But Cleveland, they do get a few runs as Chapman loads the bases up with 3 straight walks. So Marinaccio comes in and gets 3 outs. And we go to the 8th. It's 10-4 New York. So that went as best as it could have for New York, considering. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a break or my stretch. Go back. All right. That inning's finally over with, huh? Damn. That didn't last like a half hour. It should have lasted like 10 minutes. It cut in my time to go to my brother-in-law's. Bastards. All right. So we got 10-11-0 for New York, 4-3-1 for Cleveland as we go to the 8th inning. So we got LeMahieu, Judge, and Torres due up. So LeMahieu's 1 for 2, including 2 walks. Here's the pitch. Going to be a strike, 0-1. On 1 here to LeMahieu. So Castro on here for Cleveland for like his second inning of work. Here's the 0-1. Going to be a base hit right field as LeMahieu is now 2 for 3. So multi-hit game there for LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3. Now Aaron Judge will come to the plate. All right, so Aaron Judge will come to play. He's 1 for 3. He's walked. He's doubled. He's scored 2. So the Yankees have a man on. Nobody out here in the 8th. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a ball, 1-0. So 1-0 here to Judge. As Castro will come set. And the 1-0 going to be 2-0. So 2-0 the count here. As Litkey's warming up in the Yankee bullpen.
Shine the other day against Oakland. Get ready.
So here comes a 2-0 here to Judge. 2-0 pitch going to be fouled. 2-1. All right, so 2-1 here to Judge as Casho will come set. And a 2-1 going to be 3-1.
What was that ball?
Back in 1915, it was Goose Poffenberger's birthday. Where do these people come from? Every time.
All right, so 3-1 here to Judge.
Is that really a person? Goose Poffenberger? Must have been a really good player.
And 3-1 going to be ball 4. So Judge gets on with a walk here in the 8th.
His jersey, that had gone all the way from ankle to ankle around. Poffenberger. 1950, you see, Whitey Ford made his major league debut.
All right, so Glaber comes to play. Glaber's 3 for 3 today. The Yankees have 2 on, nobody out here in the 8th. Here comes the pitch to Torres. Going to be a pop-up out of play, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 to Glaber. The 0-1 pitch going to be inside, 1-1. Hello, John. So 1-1 account here to Torres. 1-1 going to be runner go. No. Oh, they did. They did steal the bases. They did steal them. I mean, I thought, wow, double steal for the Yankees. I mean, they wow. Man, never even tried to throw them out. So double steal for New York, second and third. Here comes the 1-2, going to be a grounder to short. They'll go to third. They got him in a rundown, but a run will score. It's now 11-4. So, Yankees do get a run. It's now 11-4. Runner at first, 1 down. Here's the pitch to Stanton. Strike 0-1. They get 1 run back, so that's good. 0-1 here to Stanton. And the 0-1 going to be 1-1. So 1-1 here to Stanton. Runner first, 1 down. Here's the pitch. Going to be a grounder and hard hit, and they'll go to second. That's it though. 2 down. So 2 down. On our first again, so. Yeah, Judge should have stayed a second on that. He didn't have to go. There was no force out, so he didn't have to go. All right, so Andujar up. Joey Gallo's coming in a pinch run, so Gallo will come in and play the outfield. Here's the pitch, Andujar. Going to be a strike on 1. So Joey Gallo comes in and pinch runs for Stanton. It's an 0-1 to count here to Andujar. And the 0-1 going to be swing and a miss, 0-2. That's where Castro comes set. Here comes the pitch to Andujar, the 0-2. 0-2 going to be down low. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Going to be 2-2. Man, that pitch just missed outside. 2-2 here in Andujar. So Castro looking in. Two-two pitch going to be swinging and a miss. Strike 3, and the side is retired. But the Yankees do get a run, and we'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 11-4 New York. So this game is starting to get down to the end here. Be right back after we use the restroom. All right. So we go to the bottom of the 8th inning, and it's 11-4 Yankees. So Yankees have Chapman didn't have a good day, but Chapman came on in the 7th, was horrible. So we'll see if the Yankees bring out the pitch here in the 8th. If they leave in Marinaccio, nope, they're going to bring in Lucas Littke. So Lucas Litke will come on in relief here for New York. So Litke on the mound, 2-2 record, 3.38 ERA. Jerry Callow comes out and plays right field. But he pitch ran for Stanton. So all right, so Ramirez comes to the plate. He's 0-2, walk back in the third. So we got Ramirez, Naylor, and Reyes due up here for Cleveland in the 8th. All right, so Litke will come set. The pitch is going to be a ball, 1-0. The pitch missed low and inside, 1-0 here to Ramirez. Litke comes set. The 1-0 going to be 2-0. That pitch was inside, 2-0. So 2-0 to Ramirez. Going to be grounded to third, but it's foul. 2-1. So 2-1 to count here to Ramirez. All right, so Litke will come set. And the 2-1 going to be 3-1. So counts out 3-1 here to Ramirez. So 3-1 coming to the plate. 3-1 going to be grounded. No nice play. You go to first. And they got him. Nice play by Torres. 1 down.
You see so many plays from Gleyber Torres that he just makes it look easy at second base.
That was a nice play by Torres. A good pick by Carpenter at first. And it's 1 down. All right, so 1 down here in the inning. It's going to bring up Naylor to the plate here for Cleveland. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a ball, 1-0. So Josh Naylor had a solo home run back in the 2nd inning as him and Reyes went back-to-back in the Cleveland had a 2-run lead.
Yeah, I think that, it really just shows what, his offense. I just think he feels comfortable.
All right, so 1-0 here to Naylor as Litke going to come set. Here's the pitch, going to be grounded. It's a base hit, though. It's a base hit center field. So center field hit there for Naylor. It's going to bring up Reyes to the plate. So Reyes is 1 for 3. Had a solo homer back in the 2nd. So 1 on, 1 out here in the 8th. All right, so Litke on the mound. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a swing and a miss, 0-1. All right, so Lucky going to come set. And the 0-1 going to be inside 1-1. So 1-1 as Litke going to come set and deliver the pitch. Going to be a ball inside 2-1. So 2-1 to count. All right, 2-1 here. Going to be swung on, foul out of play, 2-2. So 2-2 to count here to Reyes. So Yankees lead by 7 here in the 8th. Yeah, double play would be nice. Get the Yankees out the inning. Here comes the 2-2. Going to be, as they hit the right field, that is going to be caught. No, it's not caught. Gallo, what are you doing? As that's a single. What is Gallo doing out there? Why did Gallo let it drop in front of him? Did Gallo get a bad read on that? All right, Joey Gallo. What's up, Daniel Berry? I think Gallo pulled up. I mean, I thought he was going to catch that. All right, so first and second, one down. As jeez. All right, so the Guardians have 2 on, 1 out. I thought Gallo was going to make that catch. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 0-1. What's up, Daniel Berry? But Joey Gallo, yeah, Yankee fans, they probably want to get rid of him. So Gimenez batting with 4-10 with runners in scoring position. Here comes the 0-1. Going to be grounded, but it's foul, 0-2. Man. So 0-2 to count. All right, here comes the 0-2. It's going to be in there for strike 3 looking. 2 down. Good pitch about Licky. 2 down. That was a good pitch there. That was a good pitch there. That was a good pitch about Licky. Yeah, they gotta get rid of Gallo and Chapman. Those 2 players need to be moved at the deadline. Get a bag of Oreos or something, or Doritos. Here's the pitch to Palacios. That's low, 1-0. All right, so 1-0 the count. And the 1-0 going to be 2-0. So 2-0 to count. And here comes the 2-0 to Palacios. That's going to be a ball, 3-0. So 3-0 to count here to Palacios. We got 2 on and 2 down. And a 3-0 pitch going to be in there for a strike. 3-1. And these last few innings, ever since the bottom of the 7th, it has dragged on. Yes, man. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Could be ball 4. So ball 4, and the bases are loaded. So the bases are now loaded here for Cleveland. And let's see what St. Leon on the plate. Here's a ground ball, but it's foul. So it's 0-1. That was almost fair. All right, so 0-1 to count. Here to St. Leon. Bases loaded here for Cleveland. There's 2 down. Here's the 0-1. Going to be swinged and a miss. 0-2. All right, so 0-2 to count here to Leon. As Licky ahead in the count. Here comes the 0-2, going to be in the dirt. It gets away, but nobody moves up. So nobody moves up.
Good job by Trevino. You see, not even no intention to actually catch that ball. Just block it, keep it in front of you, save a run. So much to be able as a pitcher to trust your catcher to try to get a swing and a miss in the dirt, knowing that he'll block it.
All right, so 1-2 to count here to Leon. Bases loaded here for Cleveland in the 8th. Here's a 1-2, going to be in there for strike 3 looking. Good pitch there. And the side is retired. So St. Leon didn't like the call there, but it is a strike, and it was the 3rd and final out. So we'll go to the 9th. It's 11-4 New York. Man. Yeah, that was a good job by Trevino to prevent the run. I agree. So we're going to go to the top of the 9th, and it's 11-4. Ooh, nice strikeout by Licky to bring us to the 9th. So now we're down to the final inning. Thank goodness. Now the final inning. So good. We got the final 3 outs for New York and 3 outs for Cleveland. And this game will be over. Finally can see the light at the end of the tunnel. As ever since Chapman came on in the 7th, this game is drug on. We're about to go over in probably an hour for the last 3 innings. Insane. Or 2.5. All right, so we go to the top of the ninth inning.
No, it is not, Meredith. Thank you very much. And we have the old position player pitching. Ernie.
So Ernie Clement going to pitch here for Cleveland. That's a pop out of play 0-1. He's a position player. So the Guardians are.
Well, you know what? You got it counts in the book, and all you can do is embarrass yourself by not.
All right, so Clement on the pitch here in the ninth for Cleveland. I guess they don't want to waste no more bullpen because they got a long day to go today. That pitch is upstairs 1-1. I don't blame him. Here comes the 1-1 to Hicks. Going to be 2-1. And the 2-1 going to be 3. No, I think I call that a strike. Oh, come on, man. That ball was way out. That ball was way inside. That was not a strike at all. But the umpire must want to go home. So 2-2 to count here to Hicks. 2-2 pitch going to be grounded. And he'll go to first. 1 down. So 1 down in the inning.
Paul, we know you've done it. Ouch, my arm still hurts from this. But I had good stuff, too. I about lost an ear, though. That's when I knew it wasn't fun. There's Barry Larkin laughing. I'm like, you know what? See, I had a couple strikeouts. All we're throwing is the
Here
bad
comes the
stuff.
pitch. And that ball's hit the right field. That's hit well. And that is gone. Home run as Carpenter goes yard again. Carpenter goes yard again. It's now 12-4. Man. So Carpenter says he's still going to swing the bat. It's 12-4. That was a quick home run. Man. So Carpenter goes yard. It's now 12-4. Here's the pitch to Trevino. That's hit the left field. That's hit well, and that is gone. Home run again. Back-to-back jacks. Back-to-back jacks. One by Carpenter, now by Trevino. It's now 13-4. Man. Man. So back-to-back home runs, and now Marwin and Gonzalez comes to the plate. Here's the pitch, going to be a ball, 1-0. 1-0. Man. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And it's, a ball, 2-0. I mean, that, man. I know Cleveland wants to save their bullpen, but come on, man. Here's the here's a pitch that's going to find the strike zone. I mean, I know he's a position player. Here's the 1-1, going to be swing and a miss, 1-2. I mean, here's the 1-2, going to be a grounder, and should be 2 outs, and it is. So a grounder, 2 down. Yeah. So 2 down in the inning. It's now 13-4 New York. Here comes the pitch, and it's going to be upstairs, 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch is going to be a strike, 1-1.
So 70 miles an hour on the pitch to Carpenter, 50.
And the 1-1 going to be 2-1. It's he just Clement's just throwing pitches, and he's a position player. He's not like he's gonna. Yeah. Here the 2-1 LeMahieu. That's foul, 2-2. So 2-2 here to LeMahieu. As he's 2 for 3. He's homered, singled, scored 3 runs, stole a base. As Clement comes set, and the 2-2 going to be fouled.
Ryan, I'm just
Stays 2
thinking,
and
so,
2.
it's 13 to 4.
Yeah.
And there are times where the manager, especially late in your career, will go and say, hey, do you want this at bat? I don't know whether I'd say I want this at bat or not.
The 2-2 pitch going to be 3 and 2.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
At my point in life right now, this is the at bat that I would want.
And 3-2 going to be grounded to short, and that's going to end the half inning. But the Yankees get a few more runs. They get a few more runs as we go to the bottom of the ninth. It's now 13-4 New York as we've finally seen the light at the end of the tunnel. So, all right, 13-4 New York as we go to the bottom of the ninth. And be right back. All right. Bottom of the ninth we go. Bottom of the ninth we go. Man. We've finally seen the light at the end of the tunnel from this baseball game. Game's been going on for, 3.5 hours. Should have been over a long time ago, but Chapman screwed it up. Chapman in his freaking 7th inning where he couldn't get anybody out. So Ryan Weber on relief here for New York. He's this is his AAA stats, 2.55 ERA, 2-2 record. So he's on in here in relief. So we'll see what he does, what he can do here. Hopefully he does better than Chapman.
Look to close things down before the Yankees get ready for Game 2. The pregame at 5:30 on Yes, and first pitch shortly after 6 o'clock. Now I'm looking up and down the Yankee lineup, Paul, and I'm thinking there's going to be quite a few guys who are going to be taking Aaron Boone to be in that lineup for Game 2, who are looking for 5 hit days, 6 hit days.
All right, here we go. So bottom of the ninth we go. As Cleveland's going to have 9-1 and 2 due up. 9-1 and 2 due up. So Straw at the plate. All right. Here comes a pitch. Going to be a strike on 1. So Miles Straw is 0 for 3 today. So Weber, we're going to come set, and the 0-1 going to be a strike. 0-2. So Weber's come out here and done 2 straight pitches and 2 straight strikes. And the 0-2 coming to the plate, going to be outside 1 and 2. All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch. Going to be hit to right field and going back and making a catch is Gallo. 1 down. So 1 up, 1 down is Gallo squeezes it. And we got the top of the order coming Quan and then Rosario.
question will be left field and
Here
second.
comes the
because
pitch.
both
Going to be
versions
a strike on
will
one.
line up after this game. Right? Unless you say, hey, we were going to play Stanton, but he actually had a tough day at the plate. We'll
And the
keep him out,
0-1 going to
and
be
we'll DH
down
either
low, 1-1.
Torres or LeMahieu and let the other one play the field.
So 1-1 here to Quan here in the bottom of the ninth.
You're throwing too many things at
Here
me
comes the
now.
1-1. Going to be poked foul, 1-2.
We're on it, Paul. All right. I know one thing. Cortez is pitching. How's that? That's good. And Michael King and Clay Holmes
So 1-2.
will be available after
1-2
either
pitch. Going to be
used in
hit to
this
left. That's going to be a caught though.
gets there.
Man, 2 down. Nice play by Andujar. 2 down.
Again, Ryan, we talked about it.
Now Cleveland's down their final out here in the ninth.
Looks in left field. I mean, that's
Thank you everybody for popping on in. So hope you enjoy your rest of your Saturday. So Yankees are going to get the win here. Here comes the pitch. Here's a strike on 1. So they'll get the first game with the doubleheader. Here's the 0-1. Going to be swing and a miss. 0-2. Now they're 1 strike away of getting the victory. Hello, Braves fan. Here comes the 0-2. That's going to be hit to left field, but right at him. And Andujar makes the catch to end the game. So the Yankees win the first game of this day-night doubleheader as they win 13-4. As they pound out a bunch of hits, a bunch of home runs. Yeah. So, what do you mean, you guys? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, you guys. But anyway. So the Yankees win 13-4. So, they'll go for the sweep. They'll go for the sweep later tonight as Nestor Cortez will be on the mound for New York. But I will be not live for that. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you guys more than likely on Monday because tomorrow I'm not going to be. More likely I'm not going to be live tomorrow because I'll be at the. I'll be with family. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys later.